Godfrey, age 25.
Age 25, and?
My name is Sarah Jackson, Sarah, and Jackson like Michael Jackson, and I'm 21 years old.
Very good. All right, so tell me a little bit about what you guys got going on.
Well, basically, we're starting a mentoring program a mentoring and outreach program. We're starting within the school, Wilkinsburg High School.
Which you both are alumni?
Both alumni, class of 2009, was a little better than hers. You know, it is. They learn from us, you know.
Yeah, respect your elders. Yeah.
They learn from us. Yeah. But, yeah, so basically, we both do a lot with the children. I do a lot of sports-related things, and I've heard, things that the children say. So I started going into the school, speaking with the children, and then I start hearing their complaints and everything, and I see the need within the community that these children are being lost. The children are being educated to the point where they can pass a test, but they're not being educated where they can succeed in life. So our goal is to make these children successful in life and show them that there are different things besides just school and the streets. There's other things that you can do. All children are not going to go to a 4-year institution. We know this. Some children might go and get a job, but what kind of job are you going to get? Let's get you to do something that you're going to like, something you're not going to quit, and then end up in the streets.
So how does that, we're talking ground level, fundamental development stuff, and then, look how we are. What happens between there and now?
Between school and the streets? They're in a community band that I'm from Wilkinsburg, and I grew up here my whole entire life. I've lost more friends than I could count on my hands and my toes combined. So I feel like where the youth get lost at is because we know Wilkinsburg does have a lot of single-parent households. So what we're trying to do within the high school is not only give them school skills, but life skills, such as, getting prepared for interviews, how to tie, how to properly fill out your college applications, the different things that are necessary to even become enrolled into college, to get them involved in their community. Because I was talking to the kids and I told them, I said, I had 736 community service hours my senior year. They said community. Yeah, they said community service. They said we want to do community service. So now we're going to get those people in place so we can start our shadowing, and we can start our Wilkinsburg cleanup days, and we can start our Wilkinsburg community days. But it will be done by the youth of the community, so they'll have a voice.
I personally think some of the discord becomes where the children go to school and they're taught things that are not really interesting because they have to pass a test. That's the thing. If you pass the state test, you're considered smart. You are considered intelligent. Your school is upper echelon. That is how the teachers are graded. It's unfair to the teachers where they are forced to teach certain things. The children only learn certain things, and then when they leave school, there's not enough positive things to do. The area that we live in, unfortunately, there are a lot of negative factors and negative things that these children see, and sometimes they gravitate towards them because there's no one there to stop them. Personally, me, I always had people in the community who would say, hey, what you doing? Come here. Sit down. Don't make me take you to your mom. I've had people put me in their car. They tell me, look, get in the car. I'm taking you home.
You can't say nothing.
And what you going to say?
Nothing.
So we're trying to bring that back. We want the community to bring that back. That's why we're here today, is to tell the community, come on and help us. You personally witnessed that we got a lot of cards and information from people, and anyone who we contact and they act like they don't want to help, if you want to just do it for show because the community's here, I'm going to post you. First, I'm going to try to find you. If not, I'm going to post you on Facebook because, this is the age of social media and we're still young. So you will be on Facebook, you will be on Snapchat, you will be on Instagram, you will be on Twitter. I'll Periscope you. I will go live with your information.
All right. So, I don't know. You think there's obviously all these, small things that are wrong. Families aren't sticking together, whatever. There's also all these big things that are wrong.
Yes.
Systemic,
it's many factors, right? And as many factors as we can knock out, we're going to knock them out.
And it starts at home, but we have to get these kids to realize their responsibility as kids is to be kids. How many kids do you see playing outside now? You don't see a lot. Why? Number one, either violence, oh no, you're not going outside, or number two, mom's not home, dad's not home, so I'm just going to run the streets with Ray, Pookie, and Shy and do whatever I like because why? I don't have a program that I can go to. I don't have an outlet. So what else is there left for me to do but run the streets?
And honestly, even some of the kids that act the toughest, these children are scared. These children are terrified of the things that are going on in the community. Some of them know, hey, I could go outside and someone might start shooting. These kids should not be scared to walk down the street. These kids should not be scared to go to the store. If these kids want to go to the park, let them go to the park. If it means that some of us need to start sitting at the park, we can take shifts at the park. Let's take the parks back. Let's take back our community.
That's great. Do you think if kids really, cared at all about school and were picking up trash on their street on the weekend, we'd ever see stuff like this happening in the community?
I could say it would definitely be at a lesser or less volume, because if you take pride in something, like right now, this church that we in right now, if I say I nailed that up on there 113, I'm going to come in here every day and be like, yo, bro, remember when I nailed 113 up on the door? And you're going to want to treat your space correctly. You're going to want to do the right thing because you're giving back to your community. You're not going to want to litter because last Saturday you just had to pick that chip bag up. So it's all on getting them to realize their self-sustainability also in this community.
They say everything starts at home, especially pride. Wilkinsburg is your home. It's our home, so let's have pride in our home.